Hello, Miss T.
Yes,
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. I was talking. I said some of the ladies in my audience, they said I don't be having no female point of view. And I told them I know somebody that got a strong point of view on certain things as far as dating and this being there for the family. You feel like you that person?
Yeah, I can talk about that.
Okay, so first thing I want to ask you, I want to get right to we like to get right to it. I want to talk about dating, right? When
Yeah.
you first meet a guy, do you feel like that if you're gonna go on a date with him, you already sexual attracted to him or not?
No, I like look at his hands, like how he keeps his nails, how he smells, like how he carries himself. Stuff like that definitely smell. Like a lot of men or our age group, they don't wear cologne anymore, and they just smell like outside or they smell like weed. Like if it smells clean, like you took a shower, that's one thing that women, look for to make sure a man is like somebody they will be interested in.
Are you worried about if he pay or not? Does that matter?
He's going to pay or I'm not going to go.
He got to tell you about the money up front.
I didn't tell me about it, but I kind of feel like if you like somebody or you're going as far as on a date, we do our own research on the back end anyway, because I know I'm going to expect certain things. So, yeah, I kind of do my homework on the back end first to make sure I know who I'm dealing with. I would never just go on a blind date and not know, and like the guy works at McDonald's and he wants me to go half and half, because that wouldn't work out.
Do he have to have a car or not?
He definitely has to have a car. He has to have at least a minimum what I have. Like, you have to have a car, a means of transportation. I'm not picking you up to take you on a date. I'm not waiting for you to arrive in your Uber for a date.
Do you have to wait a certain amount of time for sex?
Not necessarily a time frame. Like, I'm not like a 60-day, 30-day, 90-day girl, but it's like I want to fill you out. Like, one person I was talking to recently, he had a good job. He was an engineer and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, we planned to hang out one weekend. And then we started like talking more on FaceTime, and I realized like he lives really nasty. His dogs sleep with him, and that was just like a no for me. Like I would not even kiss that man or go on a date with him. That's just my preference. So it's like not really a time frame, but you want to observe things about the person to see if that's somebody you want to be intimate with.
Wait a minute. You said his dog sleep with him?
Yeah, I have eczema. So that's a red flag.
Oh, you be watching for those red flags.
Yes, like his closet, his apart, like his house. He has a nice house, but it's like the paint is so sketchy. His kitchen is Barney purple. His living room is like this Mexican blue. He has like cubbies where he keeps his clothes, but he's grown. He has 2 kids. Like it was just, I can't. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. Do you have an age bracket?
Not necessarily. I don't really know. Like I've dated people my age. I've dated people like 5 years older. I've dated people up to a person up to 10 years older. So I do like older men a little more, like a little older, because you're a little ahead of me. You've experienced things before. You can guide me. You can give me information. Guys my age, they all hang together. They sit outside all day. They smell like outside. I don't know.
Do you go into it thinking about marriage?
Yes. Well, no. First, honestly, I think like would I want to have a child with this person? Like worst case scenario, if I got pregnant, would I want to see this person or be able to like coexist with them? So I think about that more so than marriage.
And you said hygiene is definitely a must.
Yeah, hygiene is huge.
What
Cleanliness is huge.
What about the goals, the aspirations for the future? Is that important to you?
Yeah, definitely. I want somebody that is like a little ahead of me and a little more, have experience with things that I'm interested in. Like if I say I want to have rental properties, I would like to be with somebody ideally that knows about like investing and can like tell me a blueprint or like help me along the way, answer questions if I get stuck somewhere. That would be ideal.
All right. So something else I want you to tell the audience. If you could tell somebody, how old are you?
30.
If you could tell the 25-year-old Miss T a lesson that you learned in 5 years, what would you tell her?
I would tell her to go with your gut and don't be scared. Don't be afraid to try new things. And if you fail, to keep trying until you get it right.
Very good advice. And like I said, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, because I'm sure those little words you gave out will help some young lady. And thank you so much for spending your time with me, okay?
No problem.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
No course. Bye-bye.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We heard it from a 30-year-old. She's trying to tell women, stay strong. And when you dating, try to make the best choices that really work for you, so you don't get in a relationship or deal with somebody that's not really on your level. You know what I mean? And I'm going to make some more calls and come back, but make sure y'all comment. Let me know what you think. If you have somebody you want to shoot to me, put it in the comments. I'll holler at them. But make sure you go get my book, Wild Bunch, The Dimensions of a Brownsville Millionaire, out now on Amazon. And stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. And go get that book. So, yeah, I was talking to the ladies about dating. I just spoke to one 30-year-old, Miss T. She gave a little perspective from her side. I was trying to see if I could get an older person, because, there's a lot of people out here probably 45 to 55, and they're still in the dating world. They didn't get married yet. So I'm going to call this other lady and see what she's saying. Hold on. Let's see what she got to say.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hello.
How you doing, Little Mo?
What's up?
All right. I wanted to ask you some questions about dating.
Mm-hmm.
When you first meet a guy, if he asks you to go out on a date and you say yes, do you feel like you're going to have sex with him? Are you already sexually attracted to him, or are you going to find out?
No, I don't think I'm going to have sex with him. Got to find out. I don't do that.
But that's what I'm saying. Would you go out with a guy that you're sexually... Yeah, would you go on a date with a guy that you're not sexually attracted to?
It depends. I don't know. I don't know.
But when you say it depends on what?
The person. It depends on how the person act, or like when you meet them or whatever. Before they ask they ask to go on a date. It depends. It depends.
So you saying he could possibly get the sex, but he could also talk his way out of the sex?
No. What you mean, on the first date, or just for
no
in general?
Yeah. I'm just saying. That's why I said, when you go out with a guy, if a guy asks you to go out on a date, say you meet him, however y'all exchange numbers, he asks you to go out with him. You say yes. You say yes because of what? You're interested, you're single, you like how he look. There's a reason you're saying yes. You're not just going for the food, right?
Right, you're right.
No, I'm asking you. I don't want to be right. I'm on the other side. I'm asking you, why do you say yes when he asks you to go out?
Probably if the person can be attractive, right? And probably because I'm single and I want to go out on a date. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said he could potentially get the sex, but he could potentially talk his way out of the sex. Because if you grow...
You're right.
Yeah, if he asks you for a second date, that means he's on the potential to get the sex.
Probably.
All right, now...
But he can talk his way out of getting it, too.
It
depends on the conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
How the person talk.
My audience want to know, what's something he could say that he ain't going to get it?
It's a whole lot of stuff that he can say.
Well, tell me one. Tell me one.
Turn a woman off. No, it's a lot of stuff. And for me, it's a whole lot of stuff.
So
turn me off.
Is some of the stuff is him flirting and talking sexually one, or that's good?
That's one.
But how he gonna get it if he don't bring it up?
Because at the end of the day, 9 times 10, we grown. You ain't even gotta come off like that. I don't like this. One thing I don't like. Don't tell me what you're gonna do to me, what you'll do to me, and all this. I don't like it. This one thing I don't like. Let it flow naturally. That's how I see things.
Are you gonna pay?
I'm a woman, and I want to be treated like a woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Are you going?
Some older guys to be like really immature with telling you what they could do and all this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. One reason why you won't get, you won't.
Are you gonna pay half of that bill then, since he ain't getting none that night?
I can pay all my bills.
You said you'll pay the whole bill?
What you talking about, half of the bill on a date?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, am I gonna pay half the bill? Sure ain't.
All right, so let me ask you this. So say, all right, this is not the sexual question. Say y'all vibing on the date. Do you try to find out where he's going down the road? What is his intentions for life, period?
Yep.
Are you on the date trying to get married?
No. No. You gotta know a person. You can't just go off and say, okay, this is the person I want to marry. Because sometimes it don't work out that way. No. I won't nowhere be going on no date thinking about no marriage. I'm far from that. No. You gotta get to know a person. Because some people are not what they seem, in the beginning. Some people are not what they seem to be like when you gotta learn some people you get to learn, they really not what they, you know what I'm saying? What you thought they would be. So no.
Let me ask you this. Do he have to have a car or not? Does that mean anything?
Not really.
Do he have to have his own apartment? Maybe he live with his mother.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you
put a question mark over that one. I don't know.
Do you have an age bracket?
Yeah.
How old?
What about? Treat me like a woman. Because you can, like I said before, you can get a whole lot of older guys that act really immature. You know what I'm saying? They think that's what's going to go down. But no, that's a total turn off to me. That's just me, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because say, for instance, you can go to a club or something, and the first thing a guy would say, well, what you doing tonight? What you doing at the club? Nothing. Going home. So I don't know what they thinking. This generation, they be thinking. But no, I'd rather come on home by myself. That's this. No. I don't know why some girls just do it and they get a kick out of doing it, but no. I don't know.
So you saying you have some friends that probably had sex on the first night you know about?
I'm pretty sure I have a whole lot of friends that had sex on the first night. But it's just never been me.
Do the hygiene?
I'm probably just old fashioned. That's probably what it is.
I recently had a caller. She said that she was 30 years old. She said she goes on the guy's hygiene. Are you same way, his nails dirty or stuff like that?
Yeah. You're supposed to. Who don't want a man that got, your hygiene, everything got to be right. Everything. Period. I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping that the guys want the same thing. Right? Clean women, fresh women. But some of them probably don't care though, as well as the women. So,
But listen, I enjoy talking to you. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna call you back because I got a lot of more questions for you, but I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I really appreciate you. All right. All right. I'll call you back. Okay.
All right.
There you go, fellas. We got another point of view. I'm going to bring the ladies on, and they going to let them talk. They talk, so at least y'all know what y'all getting yourself into. You understand what I'm saying? And make sure you go get that book. As always, Wild Bunch, The Dimensions of a Brownsville Millionaire. Out now on Amazon. And stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. And go get that book.
Women are horses now. So they feel like I felt like in my 20s. Like you don't need anything from a man but sex. You can't do anything. I can change my own oil on my car. I can pay my own car note. I could pay my own mortgage. The deed is in my name. It's not in nobody else's name. So I don't owe nobody and I don't need nobody for anything. So as a woman, the one thing that I can't do for myself is that.
So you saying, that's why you saying if you did go on a date with somebody that you were sexually attracted to, you would have sex with them?
Yeah, if I wanted to and I would own it, I would.
No, I understand because
if I was attracted to someone and we vibe for a minute, I'm not saying I just met you. If I met you today, like say I've been talking to somebody on the phone for a couple days or a couple weeks, and we get together. First of all, if we get together at a hotel, we only go into a hotel for one thing, right? So that's number one. So I'm going there with the intention on having sex.
Would you have a threesome?
I've never had a threesome.
No, I didn't say. I said, would you? If you saying this and you in that feeling, like I know some people have fantasies. Would you have a threesome? If like, would you do it?
I don't know, because I'm not attracted to women. I've had women that were attracted to me, and like I said, I was in the same space with them.
But so it could be two men. It could be you and two men. A threesome don't mean there's only two girls and a guy.
No, I don't know. I don't think that I
would
go that far.
Yeah, because I'm saying if it's two guys, I guess you might be right. I don't know. That do sound different. Like when most people think of a threesome, I guess like you said, they think of two girls and one guy.
Ain't gonna be sword fishing together.
But the two guys, so what do they call two guys and a girl? Because I want to get educated. What would you call two guys and a girl?
Listen,
tell me. I want to get educated. What would you call two guys and a girl then?
I don't know, because the men, wouldn't they have to touch? I don't think that women.
No, they don't have to touch. The man could be hitting the girl from back and she could be doing the other man from the front. So it'll be that. So, I don't, listen, we got to ask in the comments. Everybody go in the comments and tell us if a threesome is considered two girls and one guy. What is it called when it's two guys and one girl? Is that not a threesome? Let us know. And thank you so much, because I want to see what the feedback's going to be, and I will get back to you. I really appreciate your time, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much.